Welcome to another video brought to you by ThinkBright. Today we're going to install a Linksys SPA-962 IP phone. For this purpose we're going to use power over Ethernet to actually power up this device. The SPA-962 allows you to plug in an Ethernet cord into the back of the phone, and the other end, if going to a power over Ethernet switch, will actually be everything you need to power on the device. So here we go. We have our handset, we have our base, and we have our back plate and our handset cord. So first, let's take a look at the back. You'll notice on the back we have two Ethernet jacks and a handset jack over here. We also have another jack over here which is meant for a attendant console that goes on the side so that you can do speed dials and BLF, which is call presence, to see who is on the line and who's not on the line. If you have an attendant console, this is where you're going to plug that cable into, and the other cable will go to the attendant console. You'll also notice that the first Ethernet jack is the PC jack. This is going to be if you're in a cubicle and you have only one Ethernet jack available coming from the wall. Well, in that case, that Ethernet cord coming from the wall will first go into the WAN jack right below it. That's the internet jack. This is where you would plug your internet connection into with or without a PC. And then if you had a PC, you would then plug your computer into this port over here. But we always recommend that first of all, you should always have voice over IP phones on a separate internet connection, and ideally not to try to send all the traffic through your IP phone, but if you have to, it's there for you. And then the last jack over here is the handset jack. So let's go ahead, let's plug the handset cord into it. We're going to take the handset cord and the part that has the longer part of the cord, this end we're going to actually plug into the back over here, like so. The other side, we'll go ahead and we'll plug into the handset. Put that on the side. The back plate, well, before we put on the back plate actually, let's go ahead and plug the internet cord into the phone. As I mentioned, we're not going to be using the power adapter, but if you had one and you didn't have a power over Ethernet switch, you could apply the power over here. But first have your internet cord plugged into the WAN jack before you apply power to the unit. In this case, this Ethernet cord is going to apply both power and Ethernet connectivity to our device. So plug that in. The back plate snaps in like so. You may have to squeeze down a little bit on it so that it fits into the holes. And as you'll notice over here, it powers on Ethernet connectivity, and we have now installed an SPA-962. And you are set to go. So thank you again for watching another video tutorial brought to you by ThinkBright.